Es rappelt im Karton, dong, 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 dong. Es rappelt im Karton, dong, 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 dong.
Hello everyone, I'm Jack. Today I will show you a video about my group project of the intercultural, and I will interview two of my friends from other countries, and some of my friends will interview me. And now I will introduce myself first. 你在干嘛？ Shooting a video. Can you leave me alone? Leave me alone, okay? So at first I talked about my name was Jack and my full name was Chen Shijie. I'm from China, Guangdong, and I was born on 1997. Now is 20 years old, and otherwise I arrived in Malaysia on 26 September 2015, and now I have stayed here for already 1 year and a half, and I come here as an international student for study in UKM, and I use Mandarin and Cantonese in my home country, but here I use the English, and somewhere because Malaysia have a lot of Malaysian Chinese, so I also use the Chinese, otherwise Mandarin or Cantonese to talk with them. Okay, let's start our show. Yes, hello everyone. Today I'm doing a survey for the intercultural program. So I will interview some foreigner. Let me see. Yeah, hello. How are you?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you foreigner?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you from
I'm
where?
from Bangladesh.
Oh, okay. Can I interview you for some question because I'm doing the intercultural program?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's my pleasure.
Okay. This is your handphone. You use this. Okay. So you from Bangladesh?
Yeah, I'm from
So what's your name?
My name is Ridwan.
Ridwan.
Yeah.
A nice name. And when's your birthday?
My birthday is 18th of May.
18th of May.
1996.
So you now was 21 years old.
Yeah, now I'm 21.
Oh, okay. So how long you stay in Malaysia?
It's more than 1.5 years.
Oh, so you arrived at which year?
I'm arrived at 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So in your country, what language you use?
We are using Bangladeshi language, which is called Bangla.
Oh, okay. So I will come here as an international program or multiplayer program?
No, I am an international student
Right.
and full-time student.
Okay. So next question. Why did you choose Malaysia to study?
This is the nice question. My father, he wants, especially my parents, they want I'm going for my higher study in any foreign country,
Okay.
and my father's first choice is Malaysia
Okay.
because of their culture and their education system.
Alright. So I will now study the master or the degree?
No, I'm a undergraduate student, degree.
Oh, okay. So what kind of documentation that you have to prepare?
Okay. At first, I mentioned you
Okay.
that I'm a student of UCAM.
Okay.
So I need for the UCAM requirement, I need my high school certificate,
Okay.
my secondary school certificate, and my IELTS result.
Okay. So how do you plan your financial?
My financial is my father fully financed me.
Okay.
I got the financial support from my father.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
So what were the information you searched before coming to Malaysia?
If I'm say that the Malaysian culture,
Okay.
their education system, especially the background of university, this kinds of thing. Because before that, I have some idea about the Malaysia.
Okay. So what kind of support that you receive from your family or friend? Other way?
Actually, my parents they support me a lot, and if I'm talking about my friends, they never want I'm going for higher study for abroad. in abroad. So this is like mentally I get lots of support from my parents.
Lots of support.
Yeah.
All from your
Yeah.
parents. Okay. So next time, what is your first impression before you come to Malaysia? The first impression?
So, before I'm coming to Malaysia,
Yeah.
yeah, this is that my first impression was the culture.
Okay.
The culture of Malaysia and what kinds of culture they maintain on their mind, and which culture are very important on their daily life.
Okay. So after you arrive in Malaysia, has your impression changed?
No.
It's the same.
Because, yeah, it's fully changed. It's
Ah,
same.
So, do you have you experienced any misunderstanding, and what is all about?
Not really, because in my 1.5 year, more than 1.5 year experience in Malaysia, I never faced any kind of misunderstanding with any people. Like maybe it can be just a normal. It can be my friend. It can be my teacher. It can be just a normal people. It can be police. I never faced this kind of situation. So I am lucky.
So, do you think that there is any difference between Malaysia and your culture, home country?
Okay, obviously there was some different culture. If I'm talking about, there was many sector. If I'm talking about social life, we have a different view, and Malaysia has different view. And if I'm talking about the education, obviously in education sector, there's also our culture and Malaysian culture is little bit different. Not too much different. And if I'm talking about what is the main difference between these two countries, it's maybe it's in the social life. It's maybe social life.
So, how do you fit in Malaysian culture? How did you manage to fit in?
Okay, by the way, I explained that food. Food is a part of a culture. In every culture, Bangladesh has different food. Malaysia has different food. So in Bangladesh, we stay in Chittagong. My home country is Chittagong. So basically, Chittagonian people, they eat spicy food, very spicy food. But when I'm coming to Malaysia, I feel that I don't feel any spicy on their food. I feel it's sweet. So I think 1 to 3 months I need to adopt this culture. But it's a nice experience.
Okay, so did you find any difficulties living in Malaysia?
Before I told you that I never face any misunderstanding
Yeah.
with any guy. But maybe no, I don't
No.
feel, because sometimes some friends, they told me that Malaysia is very hot, but Bangladesh, we already used to with this weather
Yeah.
in Bangladesh, so it's okay for me.
So, you doesn't face any challenges?
No
living there?
challenge.
So, final words from you? Any final?
Seriously speaking, before I'm coming Malaysia, you didn't ask me this question, but there was some Malaysian guy who helped me very much, and there was my father's friend who support this. So that was very kindful, and when I applied in UCAM for my undergrad program, there was some officer, maybe one officer from the ISC, the visa office, one officer from the academy. They helped me a lot. And if I'm talking about in one word, Malaysia is awesome, and I also love my home country. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
What is your name?
My name is Mohammed Said. I'm of Turkish origin.
When is your birthday?
My birthday is the 14th of April, so just passed. I was born in 1996, so it makes me 21 years.
When did you arrive in Malaysia?
I arrived the 1st of February.
How long you stay in Malaysia?
In total, I will be staying 5 months until 5th of July. So 1 week after the holiday, like Eid al-Fitr, I will be going back.
What language did you use at your country?
Well, in my country, it's a little bit a different situation because I live in Holland, but I'm of Turkish origin. So with my parents, my friends, and my family, I speak Turkish, mixed with Dutch also. But the country where I live in is Holland, so that naturally I have to speak Dutch there as well. And here I speak English.
Are you come here as international program or mobility campaign?
Mobility. So mobility.
What kind of support that you receive from family or friends?
Support in the sense of financials, you mean? Or
What type of support?
personal support or
okay. Well, it was not really support. It's, of course, I have a big family and they send me together. That's nice, of course. Before I go, they send me to here, of course, to the airport. That is nice, and yeah, regularly they send also financial support, which is also very nice of them. But furthermore, you get used to it, to be separated. Also, last year we had an internship, which was also 5 months abroad. So I think that therefore we got used to it, and they consider it as normal as well.
what is your first impression before you arrive in Malaysia?
Before I arrived,
Before.
first time. Well, the first time I came here, I found it very beautiful, of course, because well, Holland is also a very green place, nature-wise, but this is completely different. It's a completely different continent, and I had never been before to the Far East, so that makes this a whole new experience for me, and I liked it immediately from the beginning. And that's also a nice thing is I didn't have a culture shock at all, which was also very nice. So far I haven't had it.
After you arrived in Malaysia, has your impression changed?
No, not at all. It has been better than I expected. So it's better. That's also nice.
Have you experienced any misunderstanding, and what was it about?
Misunderstanding. Well, misunderstanding has been more related to the administration with UCAN. So the registration process, the registration for the courses, as well as the visa was a whole process which took very long. It took a little bit long, and it was a little bit of a misunderstanding, quite a lot of misunderstandings. But besides that, no, not culture-wise or something.
What are the differences between Malaysia and your home country?
Between Malaysia and Holland, there are a lot. Everything is different, completely different. Between Malaysia and Turkey, there are also a lot of differences, but still they are both Islamic countries, so it's more relatable to each other. But Holland is completely different to Malaysia in most ways.
Can you give one example? Specifically?
Well, okay, the biggest example, of course, is, like I said, it's an Islamic country, so there are different customs here, and there are very different customs in Holland related to here. What you have there, if you would have it here, it would be unacceptable, and the other way around. So this is one thing. And maybe what else? Of course, the culture is completely different. The culture itself, the history, and the influence of like people before. It's also completely different. That's not me.
How did you fit in Malaysia culture?
I'm sorry?
How did you fit in Malaysian culture?
Like I said before, I didn't have any culture shock at all, and that's mainly due to because I fitted in directly. I feel because I have also made a few Malaysian friends, which are also very nice, and it felt like a second home to me, really. And so far, I have enjoyed it very much, all parts of it, and it's also, I think, due to Malaysians being very friendly people, very the hospitality is very present here, which is a major help.
Did you find any difficulties living in Malaysia, and what is it?
The only difficulty I could say is maybe the public transport or the transportation system, because if if you do not have a car here or a scooter or a motor, it is very difficult to get around. So you have to use Grab or Uber all the time. So, for example, there are not many interchanges between bus, LRT, or like KTM. Of course, I can come to school, but it takes a lot of time from KL. And within KL, traveling around is a little bit difficult sometimes as well. That's the only thing. Of course, I would like to thank everyone, UKM, also my own home school, and the people here that have embraced us. I would really like to thank them because this is a wonderful experience for us to be able to live here in 5 months. It's a privilege because not many people can do this, so I'm really happy to be here, to be at UKM and to be having this experience.
So, are you studying in Malaysia?
Yeah, studying in the UKM.
UKM. Oh, that's great. So, are you a student of international student? Are you international student or a mobility student?
International student.
Okay. So now I am talking about some other questions to you, if you give me permission.
Yeah. Okay.
So, why did you choose Malaysia for study?
Because my high school grades is not good at that time, but my English grade was nice. So my parents suggested me to go to Malaysia.
Okay. What kinds of documents do you need for coming Malaysia?
Just my high school grades and visa problem.
Do you need so? How do you what is your financial status? What kinds of financial support do you need to come Malaysia?
Financial, I collect my financial. I collect them all from my parents.
That means they give you 100% finance.
Maybe, but somewhere I use my. It was because I did the part-time job after high school, so I use some for my financial.
So when you come to Malaysia, when you before coming Malaysia, what kinds of support you get from your family or from your friends?
Just such as because my parents was working for the government, and my mother was for government as a businessman, and so she support me for some business, like the knowledge of business. And by the way, my sisters teach me some English. Others, otherwise I search for some knowledge online.
So Jack, what's your first impression before come to Malaysia?
My first impression before coming to Malaysia, I felt it's very hot because Malaysia is in the tropical area.
Yeah. Okay. When you came to Malaysia, so your impression is changed?
Yeah, because in my country, in China, the weather was not the same in the winter or summer. Because in summer it's very hot and the winter is very cold. And then, but I come to Malaysia, I felt that the winter is the same as like the summer, and it's not very hot and not very cool, because like at night it was cool, and then I felt that I don't need to open the air condition, so I changed my impression of Malaysia.
Have you faced any difficulties in Malaysia?
I don't think so, because here the weather here was very comfortable, and the food here I can find a lot of Chinese food, and I was fit in.
Okay. So now my next question is, what is the difference between your hometown and Malaysia?
The first difference I thought is the weather. The weather is not the same as the China. And the second one, I thought it was the food, because here's the food a little got spicy, because in China I live in Guangdong. I was not like to eat spicy food.
So how do you fit with Malaysian culture?
Asian culture, at first, like yes, I come here, I don't need to wear the coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the winter, no any winter here.
Yeah.
So, and second one, here got a lot of Chinese food, so I fit it very easy. Okay.
So did you feel any difficulties in living in Malaysia?
I don't think so, because here I thought I don't have any difficulties here, because when the doctor will help me while I'm studying, and otherwise I have the Chinese students, Chinese friends. It was easier to I need to cut. Okay, that's all of my video. Thank you for watching about the intercultural group project of mine. And also thanks for Ridwan and Seth. And can I reach some subscribe? Thank you. Wow.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! KO!